hurt people. And that's what we have on our show. A lot of that going on.
Teresa, Gia, thank you both so much for coming in and bringing along your collection. How would you say your style has evolved over the years?
Oh my God, I could remember when I first started Housewives. I looked at the pictures, I'm like, what was I thinking? Right. Meanwhile, my background's fashion.
Sure.
But I mean, that's what was in style back then. And even makeup has evolved and hair.
Yep.
So I think I've always had great fashion sense because that's my background. And I went to school for fashion, marketing and management, and I've always loved it. So I think I get better with age, like a fine wine.
Do you swap clothes a lot? Do you go into each other's closets when you're
It's
so
home? Funny.
Yeah.
Like her and Milani. Like if my girls need anything, they go shopping in my closet.
I love it.
Like if we need a last minute thing, it's so easy to just go in her closet.
Yeah.
Especially with jackets. I've never seen a woman have as many jackets as she does. Just if you need something to put over yourself, it's crazy. And we're the same shoe size.
Oh, that's perfect. So I'm not with my mom. And it was always the worst thing that I couldn't change.
Me and her the same. And the girls are a little smaller, but I have to say, they could even wear my shoes too.
That's great.
Because I'm an 8 and they're like a 7 or 7.5, so they could wear it.
They can wear it.
Just put the little pad in the front and they're good.
Definitely. How's life post-college?
It's fun.
Yeah.
It's busy. I thought I was going to slow down a little, but I'm not.
Yeah.
My influencing career is really evolving and I couldn't be happier about that. I am still studying for my LSATs, which is really exciting. I am currently working with a company called RHONJ, and they're a marketing company that also, they have a lawyer, so I shadow the lawyer.
Nice.
I'm just kind of doing a lot of shadowing, but a lot of learning, and it's been really fun. So just learning every day, honestly, and it's a lot of fun. I'm happy that I'm exploring a little bit of everything.
You must be really proud.
Yeah. Like I look at them, I'm like, I made them. Right. And they are for them. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, why did you want to pursue law? Was it because of your dad?
Yeah, I think, listen, even in school, the criminal justice classes fascinated me so much. It was just so interesting learning about the sociology aspect of it, like why criminals do the things that they do, and just kind of like figuring out that aspect of it, because that was always my main question. Like, why do people actually do this? And there's so much psychological things that go on and trauma aspects of life of why people do commit the crimes that they do. And I would say, like, due to my parents' situation, it did engage me to want to learn law even more. Sure. And I'm so happy I do have this background because it is just honestly so helpful in your everyday life just to have.
Definitely. What would you say is the most challenging part about being a mom right now?
I mean, I have to say they're pretty amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, my daughter, Milani, was saying, the other day, we just celebrated my stepson's birthday. I think it was yesterday. And she's like, I'm glad we went through, not glad, but like, she's like, compared to our friends, we've gone through a lot, and I feel like we could handle anything now because they're pretty amazing, pretty strong. Yeah. For being the age that they are, and so they said they compare themselves to their friends, and they're like, they think like the smallest thing is the biggest thing. Meanwhile, they have no idea.
Haven't been through it. You've been through.
So that's what they say. So sometimes we always have. I've heard that saying. Like I never knew that saying, but we all have to carry a cross in our lifetime. Well, I had a pretty amazing life until this whole legal thing happened. Yeah. So I was like, we all have a different time to carry that cross. And I I didn't carry it till I was 40 something. Unfortunately, my kids had to go through a hard time earlier in life.
Yeah,
but it just made them.
She hopes that that's the only thing.
The only thing,
yes.
And I think honestly, as a parent for both of them, that was probably the roughest time. But then, now I feel it's pretty, I don't know, I think we're pretty good.
Yeah, right. How would you say, how did you stay grounded when you were going through all of that? And how did you and Joe make sure that the girls were in the right space at that time?
Yeah, it was always about the kids.
Yeah.
Like, it was, everything was always about them. Like, I remember before I was leaving, that movie Stepmother?
Yeah.
I made sure I did something with them all the time because I felt like they were going to forget about me, like, while I was gone. Yeah. So I made sure I did special things with them every single day before I left. I never left them. I was always with them. Like, I never had a nanny or anything like that because I always was very hands-on.
Yeah.
So, So, and then I made sure, I talked to them every single day. They emailed me all the time. I mean, they came to see me every weekend.
Yeah.
So like that.
Yeah. What's it like having brothers now?
It's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he's so sweet.
Yeah.
He's like the best stepbrother we could have asked for, or step sibling in general. Like he's so easy, so sweet, really supportive, and gives us a lot of love. Yeah. It's really sweet.
Like little Louis, we call him Little Louis.
Sure.
He lives with us, and then Nicholas comes and we see him every other weekend.
Of course. Yeah.
Yeah, and Nicholas is such a joy. I think he's really changed our lives, just having a brother with special needs. He's so amazing and so smart, and he's just so cute.
Yeah. He loves us, and he loves coming over and seeing us. And I think he, because we have fun with him.
Sure.
Like we always do something, like every time he comes over. It's like the last time, last week, because we had BravoCon this weekend. We went to the movies.
Fun.
We all went to the movies.
Yeah.
But we were going to go to Great Adventure. Fright
every
Fest.
time we want to go to Fright Fest, it rains.
And then we met every
time.
So we all went to go see a scary movie together.
Oh,
so
that's
that was
fun.
Cute. Yeah.
That is. That's so good. Do you love being a stepmom too?
Yes.
Yeah. It seems like you all blended really nicely
Thank
together.
God. Yeah. It was so amazing.
Right.
Yeah. It was
Really good. What do you think is maybe the biggest misconception about you and your family, because you guys seem so happy, and
so you tell me. I don't know. I feel like I have no idea. Like
I think on the show. Well, I think on the show that I think we focused on so many other things that it wasn't really
because on the show you have people that have nothing better else to do than focus on trying to hurt like me and my husband.
Sure.
So that's what's happening on the show.
Yeah.
And we can't wait for next season because we'll, have a lot of receipts.
Sure, a lot of receipts next season.
Yes.
I think Andy said that you're going to be on the show a lot more next season too, right?
Yeah, I know. I feel like, honestly, it was really whenever my mom was home, I would hop in the scene. Yeah. Or I went to a couple events outside of our house. But other than that, it was pretty much just always filming at home. Yeah. So, I mean, I would hop in whenever they were home. But no matter what on any term, but I mean, in filming aspects, I'm always my mom's right-hand man.
Of course, yeah.
So she comes to me for advice, and we kind of just work through everything together, which is nice.
Well, and she's grew up on the show.
Sure, yeah.
So she's seen it all.
Right.
Yeah.
Would you ever want to be a full-time housewife one day? Would you encourage that?
I don't care. Whatever she wants to do. I support anything that she would want to do. I mean, I can't say no because I'm doing it.
Of course.
So whatever she would want to do.
I don't know. I feel like it brings a lot of highs and lows. But I mean, I wouldn't be a master going into it, but it was if you have dirty laundry, don't go on the show. If you have anything
to hide,
she would be amazing.
I would know,
the ins and outs.
Yeah, what to do. Just because I feel like we've been through it all on the show.
Sure.
But I don't know. I don't think I would be opposed to doing it. I feel like if the opportunity came to me, that I would have to consider.
Sure.
But maybe I would do it.
Yeah.
She would be so amazing. Yeah.
Did you have a good BravoCon experience?
Yes, I did.
You did?
Yeah. It was great.
The audience, the fans are savage sometimes, and they did boo a little bit when you were talking about your situation with, Joe and Melissa. What was kind of your reaction to that?
When you watch next season, a lot of receipts will come forward. And, I've covered a lot from my brother throughout the years. And I did that, because of my parents, and so a lot's going to come out that you will say. So
I feel like it's kind of hard for anybody else to boo or make comments.
It's fine. I have no problem talking about that. Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like it's everyone. It's our story.
Sure. Yes. And we've lived it.
No one else is in our shoes, but. It's okay.
We did see our first scene from this upcoming season. What was your reaction to that?
I couldn't really hear it.
Okay.
But I lived it. So, I saw that John Fuda got booed.
Yes.
I didn't hear him calling me, what do you call me, a has-been? Yeah. I didn't even hear that when I walked because I was already gone.
Sure.
So, and it's okay, please. I
feel like they didn't want to give too much away.
No, we can't give too much away.
It was very minimal.
Yeah, so I didn't even hear him say that. But
Do you feel like this season was lighter for you, though?
No, absolutely not.
No.
No, it's never lighter for me. I'm Teresa Giudice. Yeah.
It's true. It was never like, I am looking forward to seeing your relationship.
It was really stressful this season, and you'll see why when the show plays out.
I am looking forward to seeing your relationship with Jackie evolve, though.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm happy about that.
It was really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm happy about that. And Gia helped with that.
Oh,
you'll see.
That's great.
And because she has people in her ear that she was listening to. So now she's being her own person, which I'm so happy for her.
Yeah.
And you'll see how that evolves.
Yeah. How do you and Louis block out the noise?
Well, it's my poor baby. It's new for him. He's still getting used to the whole idea.
Yeah.
But I'm like, just follow my lead.
Yeah.
Follow my lead. Follow my lead. Yeah, because I've been doing this a long time. So
that's what we always say. I'm like, who cares?
Yeah, and
right.
they're
so hard,
and you know what? They're so amazing too. So they've been helping Louis because this is hard for him. Like,
because even when my mom and dad went through their stuff, please, the noise was very loud.
Yeah.
So it was like we had to block it out even at a young age. So now I'm like, who cares?
Yeah.
Just live your life.
Yeah.
Let them talk.
Like her people. And
Sure.
that's what we have on our show.
Yeah.
A lot of that going on.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I know you just visited your dad not too long ago, right?
Yeah.
How's he doing?
She's going there. She's
actually
going there
leaving
tomorrow.
Oh, really? Oh, so nice.
Yeah.
All the girls are going for
fun.
teachers convention.
Teachers convention. Yeah. Oh, that's good. Is he doing well?
Yeah, he's doing so good. So really excited. It's always nice to go see him. We always try to visit during the holiday months.
Yeah.
And even if just because we'll do a little Thanksgiving dinner and little things like that,
So
which is
fun.
really sweet. So yeah. Really
Yeah, and
excited.
we're going to see Joe too.
Oh, good. Oh, you are.
The whole
family?
for New Year's Eve.
Oh, wow.
so
Oh, that's so great.
So it was Louis' idea.
I was going to say, Louis made the last move, right, to get everybody together.
Yeah,
so this was.
So it was. He's like, babe, because they were. I said to him last year we spent New Year's Eve together.
Sure.
We took them to Tulum.
Yep.
It's so much fun. So this year I asked them, do you want to spend it with us or you want to spend it with your dad? And then they said, we're going to spend it with Dad. We'll stay with you for Thanksgiving and then we'll go with my dad. And then Louis said, babe, you want to go there too? And then we'll, be with them. He's like, I'm sure it'll make the kids so happy.
Yeah.
I'm like, sure.
One big happy family. But that's so great.
Let's go.
Yeah. Did you ever think that you would get to this point where you guys are
Yeah, I mean, listen, I know Joe my whole life.
Yeah.
We grew up together. And it's the same thing with Louis. It's so funny. Him and his ex-wife, they grew up. He started dating his ex-wife when he was 13.
Okay. Oh, wow.
But I know Joe since
the days before she was
Sure.
our parents were friends, growing up. His dad took my dad to the hospital when my mom went into labor.
Oh my God, that's hysterical.
And Joe was 2 years old.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
So regardless of marriage, they'll always be friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they were friends before.
Before that, yeah.
I wish him well. So I'm going to meet his girlfriend.
Oh, fun.
They all met her.
Okay.
So
she's very nice.
Very nice?
Yes.
Oh, good.
Yeah, so I'm going to meet her. So yeah.
Will that be weird for you? Or is it fine?
No.
Yeah.
I used to talk to him when he had girlfriends.
True.
Before, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm so over that.
I'm sure you are.
Yeah.
I know that. I know you are, but I don't know if it would still just be weird.
Yeah. And then and Jennifer Aiden and her family are coming also.
Oh my God, I love that.
met my dad actually before.
Yeah.
Because Jen was in the Bahamas and I was like, Dad, you have to meet the Aidens. And he loved them. Once my dad likes you, or feels comfortable with you, he's like, oh, come over, I'll cook tomorrow. And then the Aidens ended up coming over to my dad's house and we had dinner.
My ex-mother-in-law cooked for them.
Oh my God,
Yeah,
it's
my
so
Nonna
fun.
was cooking.
Yeah.
It was so cute.
One big happy
so
family.
They're
I
coming
think that's so
again. I was
great.
like, we're going to have so much fun.
Yeah, and Jennifer Aiden, she's like my real friend.
Yeah.
It's not like we're just friends just to be on the show.
Sure.
She's really my friend and she's amazing. And it's like.
She's so sweet.
Yeah.
She really is.
It seems like you're in a very happy relationship too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah. Love my boyfriend.
Aw, mom approves.
Whatever makes her happy. Yeah, I mean, if she's happy, I'm happy.
Totally.
Yeah.
So tell me all about this partnership and why it was so important for you guys.
We love comfort, but we also love to look glamorous. Yeah. And Shein, that is, I think, one of their specialties. Everything on their website is for everyone. It's for all shapes, all sizes, and all styles. So I think during our collection, we were just trying to make things versatile for everybody. So we have to glamour, to silky pajamas, to sweatsuits, to loungewear. We really did it all. And that's kind of like our personalities with fashion. I love to be comfortable, but I also love dressing up. And we incorporated that into our collection. And you could see that there's over 100 pieces in our collection and sizes ranging to 5XL.
Yeah, and like you said, it was so much fun working with the girls. So what are any fun behind the scenes moments from your photo
I just
shoots?
loved working with them. And I wish Gabriella, my other daughter, was there, but she just had, she goes to the University of Michigan, so she just had started school, so she didn't want to miss it.
Of course.
And it's very competitive at the University of Michigan. Education levels crazy, so she just didn't want to miss school so soon into it.
No, definitely. That makes sense.
I mean,
she was so upset to miss it, just especially because it was something with all of us. So you could tell, I think she was getting a little bit of FOMO.
Sure.
But I told her, don't worry. I'm like, God willing, there'll be another one.
Definitely. Yeah. I think it was important for the family to speak out, because I know some people question your partnership with Gian, but why was it important for you both to speak out about it and say, we've done our homework, we've done our research, this is a great partnership?
We did our due diligence before, teaming up with the brand, and they're an amazing brand to work with.